Howdy toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Trojans will put total leather to crank us up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Hard running there. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
And that's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week, they gave up a ton of points in a loss. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wasting no time taking a shot. Brings it down on the right side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pena. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
This time on target. Smashes through. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side. Oh, there's the ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Trojans head it quickly to the line.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep...
And he'll make the catch at the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, USC!
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Good concentration to get that squibber inside the 15. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Beebe. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
This offense has a second down play. Back to pass, it's Howard. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Unloads to the right. Got his man.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. Throwing right. He's got it. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The Rebels have moved it inside the 20. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Dances away to buy time. Got it! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Calls his own number. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. They'll run it from the gun. The Trojans will keep this drive going.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. It's complete to the left.
I love fullbacks that can catch the football. These guys aren't just blockers. They're not just smash-mouth players, but these guys got some finesse to their game and some soft hands to go with it.
The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. This is a designed run. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
At the 22-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Just going to keep it after the snap.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
USC 21, Ole Miss 14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just...
Makes the grab down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much.
He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And listen, this is where you catch a defense off guard. They're not expecting the fullback to be a big part of the throwing game. How about the big play game, gaining all that yardage? That is not something that was in the scouting report. Nice job by the offense drawing up a play for the big fullback.
So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll pull it down. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Trojans will hustle to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on second and inches. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the Trojans will move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
First down on the offense.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He's got his man. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Ole Miss, 14.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Pena. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 4...
Gonna let it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Southern Cal. How about that D coming up with a play like that? No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
That makes the score USC 35, Ole Miss 14.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Howard. Trying to get to him. At the 35, he's loose. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, he hauls that pass in. Big play for the offense. The Trojans have had such a history at this receiver position, right? You go back to Mike Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Juju, and then Jordan Addison. There's always a playmaker on the perimeter of the field for the quarterback to take advantage of. And they've got to keep feeding this guy the football. He is dangerous.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. But with quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, you know, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me there, RD.
They'll throw it on first down. Swings it out to the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He wants to throw here on second down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. A tremendous play to make the interception, and then the return takes him close to the 50-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes his connection. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Howard. Using the quick game. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. He's going to pass. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
35. Ole Miss 21.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's looking for a man on second down. He's going up top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Trying to find his man on first down. The short hands, it's Lane.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
After that last completion, it's second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And that was a nice second down run. It's setting up third and inches, and now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Third and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Snap it to the back. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Trojans in the hurry-up.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Now adjusting. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. And just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, USA 35, Ole Miss 21.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On the move. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Got a man. It's Beebe. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. It's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is good. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Wide out in motion. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense, right?
He's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They'll throw it on first down. Moving away from pressure. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Might be looking to run. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
USC 49, Ole Miss 28.
He'll bring it out. It's Pena. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition.
Off he goes! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
He fires to the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels! Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, him and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Now they're going to throw it. Steps away. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Ole Miss! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage.
Flying down the left side. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Trojans.
number 3.
They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
56, Ole Miss 42.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll pull it down and run. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen two big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
He's looking deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding that
just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He's not afraid to go deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. One more play to pad the stats.
Get set, get set. Lion.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Lets it go to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. Looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
it's amazing how much offenses they just boom in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.